Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video I want to talk about the proof of financial stability that is required by the German embassy when you apply for your student visa. If it's your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Rati. I make content evolving around life in Germany and studying in Germany. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. So when you apply for your student visa, you have to prove that you're able to financially support yourself. Most state universities are still tuition free, but you still have to prove that you can take care of your living expenses. This is very important because Germany doesn't want people coming here. When you end up stuck on the streets, not being able to financially take care of yourself, you become a problem and an expense for them, so they don't want that. You have to prove that you can afford to take care of your living expenses while studying in Germany. And there are three ways in which you can do this. So number one, if you get a fully funded scholarship from a university or an organization, you just have to give that paperwork to the embassy and then you will get your visa with no problems. Number two, having somebody sponsor you. Now this can be your parent, a sibling, an organization. They have to sign sponsorship documents. The real term for this in German is called a Verpflichtungserklärung. So whoever it is, be it your parent, sibling, whoever wants to sponsor you can go and sign a Verpflichtungserklärung and then you get your visa. They have to prove to the embassy that they earn enough or they have enough money so they can show bank statements or whatever else the embassy wants from them to prove that they have enough money to support you, and then you can get your visa. Now this has been changed. Before it used to be like, for example, let's just say you come from Australia. Your mother in Australia just had to go to the German embassy in Australia and sign this Verpflichtungserklärung and give all the supporting documents to prove that they have the funds to support you, and then you can just apply for your visa and get your visa. Or let's just say you come from Zimbabwe and you have a relative in England who wants to sponsor you. That person just had to go to the embassy, to the German embassy in England, to sign the Verpflichtungserklärung, and then you hand in the rest of the documents at the embassy in Zimbabwe and you would get your visa like that. But now that has all been changed. Only people residing in Germany can sign a Verpflichtungserklärung, which makes sense, but it has made things tough for a lot of people. Imagine students come to Germany to study, and then for some reason whoever signs the Verpflichtungserklärung can't support you anymore and you end up in debt and you end up on the street. How are the people in Germany supposed to hold that person accountable? They can't be chasing down people in India, chasing down people in Zimbabwe, chasing down people in America to collect debts. That just doesn't work. So now only a person residing in Germany can sign a Verpflichtungserklärung, and if you sign for anybody and they get into any financial problems or troubles, the authorities here will just send a letter to the person who signed for you and they have to pay, and the German authorities don't play when it comes to that. So yeah. It really makes it tough for a lot of people because now you are left with the last option of having the German blocked account. You need a student blocked account, and there's basically two banks that you can work with. You have the Fintiba bank and you have the Deutsche Bank. Now the Deutsche Bank, their process is time consuming and expensive and just complicated. This is what you have to do with the Deutsche Bank. You have to go on their website, print out two forms, make a copy of your passport, and then you have to make an appointment at the German embassy because they have to stamp the forms. So you have to go to the embassy. Now if you don't live close to the embassy, which means you need to take a bus or maybe even sleep over in a hotel to get this done. And when you have these forms stamped and signed by the German embassy, then you need to DHL them to the bank in Germany, and then it takes, from the time they receive the documents, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for them to process everything, and then they give you your account number. Then you can deposit the money into the student blocked account. Currently you need to have 10,000 euros in the blocked account, before you can apply for your visa. Now it also costs money for them to process this opening of the account, and they charge you 150 euros on top of this 10,000 that you already have to pay, on top of you having to go to the embassy and also pay for what like, it's just too expensive. But you have, and I have nothing against the Deutsche Bank. Personally, I bank with the Deutsche Bank. I've been banking with the Deutsche Bank since I came to Germany. But their process of opening the blocked account is just, when you're out of the country, it's just terrible. Like, they need to improve that. And then on the other hand, you've got the Fintiba Bank, which is more digital. So you just have to go on the app or go on their website, fill out the form there, upload a copy of your passport, and then just send everything. It takes 2 to 3 days. They process everything, and you have your account number, and you can deposit the money into the account, and then you're good to go and apply for your visa. And then they charge 89 euros for the opening of the account. So Fintiba is definitely more user-friendly, if I can say. It's easier, it's faster, it's cheaper. So I would recommend Fintiba Bank at the end of the day. So that's it, everybody, for your proof of financial stability when it comes to applying for your visa in Germany. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you know anybody who might be looking for information that is similar to the content that I create, don't hesitate to forward my videos. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.